ACCUS design and produce signs of all kinds, from small indoor environment signs to huge outdoor LED signs for company logos. We want to reuse signs. We see that the majority of signs out there, and they're everywhere by the way, we see that also in the sign business, maybe a company changes logotype, they change graphic profile, or they move from one place to another, then they become waste, even though they're fully functional. They end up as waste much too early, and we see the possibility to reuse signs in a much better way, to design for multiple use cycles. We have a design part where we want to have a sustainable circular portfolio with products, and then of course we look at different business models that can help us recirculate the products, that can help us get back the signs for remanufacturing. We started with product design because it's quite natural, scanning all the products to see how could these different kind of products circulate. Some can be reused, some have to be recycled because they can't be reused. Our customer is often a property manager that owns the property with many tenants. So when tenants move in and out, the signs have to be updated. And as it looks today, often signs are being thrown away. So there we can come in with a service and update the signs. So that's convenient for the property owner. You can trust that it's designed in the best way from the start, so that when it eventually reaches end of life, it will be possible to recycle it in the best possible way. We want to reuse as much of the product as possible. So we've done examples of signs that you can reuse the frame and the LED, but the front is changeable. So that could be rebranded for other clients. Really simple indoor signs that we made in plastic before, we can do in bio-based materials. So just a small change. Our focus is reuse. Like, we want to recirculate all our products, but some can't be reused because they are shaped like a specific company logotype. So those are designed for recycling in the best way, with separable materials and so on. So we have these three areas where we work at the same time. So it's design, product development, innovation, and then developing the business models, and then systems for recirculation, as we call it, like take-back systems. So we try to work with those at the same time. That's the challenge, and also to get the different departments work together in a new way. I have a sense that it's more challenging to be a running business than if you, in a way, would be a startup to do everything from scratch. Because now we have this, everyone's busy, and it's a hard time getting the time it takes to engage and to do the shift. But we're struggling, we're managing. We know ourselves the environmental benefits, and that's my biggest interest. So we have that clear, but we also have to have to clarify the benefits for the customer, of course, and we have to have a attractive offer for them and see to what's the problem that we can solve for them, like a practical problem. And when we found that, that's the key. We want to be a forerunner as a practical example of doing this shift from a linear business to a circular one. So being a part of the solution instead of the problem, it's cliche, but that's one of our drivers. Someone said circular, you don't become circular alone, and I think that was Hervé Kovalek, that is a professor from Lund University. I think that is really true, because if we're going to evolve, we need to have more cooperation with suppliers and also with clients and other stakeholders like recyclers, and you have to broaden your view and cooperate with others.